Welcome back to another reading with me. So for today's reading, I did not pull any tarot cards yet, but I got this message earlier and I pulled some cards. I pulled moon cycle cards and like divine guidance and some soul messages. I meditated on the messages and interesting enough, like all the decks that I went through, I used through my meditation, etc., they seem to be like giving the same message or at least tying into each other. So the first thing that came out here was someone's creating something new, or they've been on this path wanting to or being led to create something, and it has not been very successful. But I feel this person's like still in this learning phase, you know. They've been using their mind, using intellect, logic to try to create this thing, when in reality they really just need to use their heart space, you know. And it's about going within and creating from this place like what their soul needs. And it's like if this person were to do this, what is it they're trying to create will flow into their life effortlessly, right? Because it's like they need to learn to trust their instinct, not their instincts, but their intuition. There's something that their soul needs, something that they need for their ultimate growth, to come into their full power, and it's eluding them because they're approaching it from the wrong perspective. And this card here says it all depends on how we look at things and not on how things are in themselves. So this person really needs to be changing their perspective, or that is something that they're doing currently, or they just realized. So different people are going to be in different stages of this, but that is an important theme here, changing the perspective. Like what something is, the path we take, how we approach things, it is all going to be on our perspective. And sometimes we take that to be fact, but your perspective is not really fact, it's just your perception of what's going on. So then another one talks about looking outwards needs to be turned into looking into yourself. Discovering yourself provides you with everything that you are and everything you're meant to be. So it's like it shows you the path. If you go within, instead of looking outside of you, society, other people, for the answers or what path you're supposed to be taking, if you're on the right path, it's like spending time reconnecting with your soul, which is who you truly are. That's where you find the answers. And you'll discover, once you unlock that, you'll discover everything you're meant to be in this life. Your purpose here. I feel like there's someone who's been feeling lost, like they've been trying to find their purpose. It's like they know that there's more to life, more to what it is they're doing on a daily basis, and they've been discontented. And this person had come to a place where almost hopeless, where they just accept like their everyday life as that is what it's supposed to be, you know. But their inner knowing, like there's this intuitive knowing for this person that something's not right, something's missing, there is more to this. So this person has been repressing parts of themselves, because here it says wholeness is not achieved by cutting off a portion of one's being, but by integration of the contraries. So there is we all have masculine and feminine energy, and I feel like somebody's been acting more out of one than the other instead of balancing those out, and they've been trying to repress or suppress one side of themselves, their feelings, like feel like their shadow self, because their perspective, which may have been pushed on them through society, through their family, etc., that those things are bad, those things are negative attributes. Somebody may be like suppressing their pain, their suffering, when in reality, all those things, those dark sides, they have a purpose. They're part of who this person is. And all those things actually contributed to the things that they like about themselves, you know, the things that they're proud of. And again, it's just about changing their perspective. So it says, where wisdom reigns, there is no conflict between thinking and feeling. So again, this person might be a very intelligent person, somebody who's like really logic oriented, and they try to reason things, you know, and it's difficult for them to like accept things that they can't give a logical explanation for, or things that go against like the established facts, what society says something is, what they've been taught. So it's like there's some cognitive dissonance going on. What they're thinking and what they feel intuitively, they do not add up. And this has been causing a lot of difficulty for this person. I think like for those who've actually gone within and examined themselves, reflected on themselves, they're realizing that a lot of the difficulties they faced in their life, a lot of the pain that they've endured, a lot of that has to do with their thoughts and their feelings not lining up, and them choosing to act from their thought, even if it doesn't feel aligned with what they actually feel. Okay, so and then for the divine guidance, I have like this fractal here, which is about going deeper, you know, not just looking at the surface level, really seeing what something is made of, what's going on beyond the surface, getting a deeper meaning. So this person has been looking at their life and everything around them, everything they thought was fact, looking at that differently, like seeing that there's a deeper meaning to the things that's been happening around them. And not only that, I feel this person's third eye has been very active and got 222 on the clock right now. So this person's third eye chakra is being stimulated, it is opening. They're having different perspectives on things, seeing things in a different way, things that they did not see before, understanding things and people around them in a different light. And I feel like understanding themselves is helping them understand the people around them and the things happening around them. It's like the deeper they look at themselves, the more connected they are to themselves, the deeper and better they understand the things happening around them, the people around them, the things outside of them. This is as within, so without. They're starting to realize that it all begins with them. Then here we have Dragon Guide. So this is giving like a lot of heart chakra energy with this green, but there's some solar plexus energy present there too. So somebody might be deeply connected to dragons, maybe have a dragon tattoo, dragon emblems, pendants, jewelry, something related to dragons. Like this person may be drawn to dragons, even have a dragon tattoo, but either way, there's a spirit guide this person has, or this energy. They're embodying the energy of the dragon, which is very fierce. They're standing up for themselves, for their beliefs. And this person may have been someone who just like conceited, and people who always had an opinion, strong opinions about what they should be doing, how they should be living their life. They've just been following that and letting people interfere in their life in places they really shouldn't be interfering. And this person is getting to this place where they are voicing what they need, what they believe, and they're sticking to that. They're not letting other people dictate their lives anymore. They're not living for other people anymore. And I feel like there's somebody here who's generally like a gentle person, like they don't give a lot of pushback, but somebody here might be, you know, putting their foot down and getting in this fierce energy where it's like, I was getting an image of like a fire breathing dragon. It's like, they're like, this is what I said and this is what I want. And this is what it is. It's like they're not leaving room for argument or pushback from other people. They're taking control of their life, taking their power back. That's what I'm getting here. And now with nourishment, from the moon card, we have this person is starting to leave from their soul. They are doing things that nourish their life, fulfill their life, enhance their life. They're really thinking about what they need on a soul level, on an emotional level. And they're doing things that align with that. They're cutting people and things out of their life that hinder that affect that negatively. And doing that, it's like they're getting more in tune with their soul. So doing that, it is showing them the path that they're supposed to be on. It is highlighting their path. And again, their purpose, they're starting to see things more clearly. And this person is realizing that they've been living in some sort of illusion, right? So I feel like someone's going for like some soul ascension here. They're being elevated. So this person may have reason to raise their vibration. And I'm getting like starseed energy here. So then we have the unexpected. So this person has a very rare energy, and things have not been going as they planned or as they expected based on the rules of society, on the rules of logic. There's a lot of unexpected things that have been happening in this person's life, which again has been causing cognitive dissonance for them, because it's like those things are not supposed to happen. They shouldn't be happening. They're not possible. And this person is being introduced to like a whole new world, really. And trusting their soul, doing things that nourish their soul, make them happy, things that are aligned with their values. And in fact, they're discovering their true values, and they're learning to expect the unexpected and to embrace the unexpected. So I feel like this is someone who had like a fear of change, a fear of the unknown, and they rejected anything that did not align or did not fit this mold that they were given of what life should look like. So now this person is more open to this. Then, because we have the Fair card, and generally I don't take this upsetting, but it's like this card like literally just flew out of the deck and it was flipped. So I feel like this person is releasing fear. They're no longer acting from this place of fear. It's like their soul is no longer in the grips of fear. And a lot of this, like rejecting the unexpected, not knowing their path, not knowing if they're on the right path, all of this stuff, like the conflict between their thinking and their feeling, all of this was a result of them living from a place of fear. And they are overcoming this, right? And for those who are not on this leg of the journey yet, it's like that is what will be happening. That's what will happen once you get on this path and you start accepting the unexpected. Like it's like a release of expectations. So like this energy of detachment, right? Not expecting a specific outcome. So somebody here is in flow or being asked to get in flow with the universe and get in flow with the changes and things that are trying to happen in their life. So I feel like someone has tapped into their inner strength, their inner courage, and they're able to release this fear that has been keeping them stuck and confused. And then so the soul guidance, there's like 4 messages that came out here, but it's like they all seem to tie into each other as well. So this may be for different people, or all 4 messages might be for the same person, but so 1 or 2 may apply to you personally, or all. Take it as it fits. So the first one here, things that you should be considering especially with this new beginning, this new year coming, for your soul growth, soul nourishment. It's like, what risk can I take today? It says, be not mistaken. You will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take the big, scary leap. But do not fret, because your soul has wings. So today's soul action, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you are really made of. Okay, so someone has been letting fear hinder them and hold them back from something they truly want. And then the next one's like, what excuses am I making right now? It says, no more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. Okay, again, about this overcoming fear and taking action instead of just thinking, and getting out of this place of intellect. Because the very first paragraph was like, the creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect, but by the play instinct acting from inner necessity. So what do you need on a soul level? What is it your soul desires, your heart desires? And then we got, do I believe I am worthy? So we got someone here who's been doubting themselves. Somebody may have some worthiness wounds here, not thinking that, even if they're not aware of it consciously, it's like subconsciously, not thinking that they deserve what it is they want or they're good enough for it. And it's like, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt of. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. This is a quote by Maya Angelou. And today's soul action is like, for a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? And your mantra for the day is, I am worthy of it all. So if you claim this message, comment in the comment section, I am worthy of it all. Okay, that is your mantra. I am worthy of it all. And last one is, what if it was easy? Like, it doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, the angels, and all their powers. Find a solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? It's time to expect ease. Call in grace and receive guidance. You are supported. So today's soul action, list 10 possible ideals for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it. Okay? So there is something that is trying to enter somebody's life. This abundance, whatever it is they're dreaming of, they really want. But this person just needs to let go of the resistance, let go of the fear, and start believing that they're worthy of it, and allow what is trying to come into their life to come in, because it is there. It's like knocking at the door. Okay? You just need to let it in. So this is your reading. I don't think I'm gonna pull any tarot cards. I don't think I need it for this reading. But if you resonate with this, go ahead, like and share this video. And thank you for joining. I will see you next time.